Starting from pole position will be the number 2 machine of Merv Penn. Alongside him will be his namesake in Ryan Penn. Starting from the inside of the second row will be Bill Penn. So it's a all Penn 1, 2, 3 to start proceedings. Mike Kinnear in car number 27 will start outside of row number 2. The all grey machine of Rob Wolfenden will be starting on the inside of the third row, position 5. Alongside him will be Mark Dunn in the W55 machine. A few cars still filing out in the production sedans, so we're just going to get those lined up. This is heat number 1 over the 10-lap journey. So we'll go back to row number 4. Will be the former state and national title holder, and I'm sure a name that's been called in many of these sort of blue ribbon events before is the 61 of Ron Belfield. And alongside him in car number 91 is Blaine Devonshire. Shane Devonshire in car 92 is also out there. Actually, no, I can't see Shane Devonshire, so not sure if he's been able to get going. Rod Massara is also out there in car number 12, the 13 of Shane Davis. Set to go, green and racing in the opening event for the production sedans, and they're 2 and 3 wide as they go into turns 1 and 2 for the first time, and it's all Penns up the front at the moment. It is Ryan Penn leaving Merv Penn, but Mike Kinnear wants a piece of the action as well. They're 3 and 4 wide down into turns 3 and 4 for the first time in the production sedans, and our race leader is Bill Penn in the famous number 57. He races clear of Ryan Penn, contact between the two of them, and then we go back to Merv Penn, Mike Kinnear, then Mark Dunn, now Rod Massara and Ron Belfield starting to come through the pack, and also Rob Wolfenden there, Blaine Devonshire, Shane Davis and Tim Green. So a big field of the production sedans, and our race leader is the 57 of Bill Penn. He leads over Mike Kinnear. Kinnear's been in terrific form this season at Atwell Park, and he gets the move done on the inside of Ryan Penn to take second place. So then we get back to Ryan Penn, Merv Penn in 4th place, and here comes Rod Massara. Massara up into 5th place and looking to get 4th as Merv Penn, a little moment mistake there from him in turns 3 and 4, and Rod Massara has gone past him and into 4th position on the racetrack. Rod Belfield behind him, and now Wolfenden. Oh, Belfield meeting the sandwich almost between the 69 and 2 cars, and Rod Belfield still there running strongly as we go back to the race lead, and Bill Penn leads over Mike Kinnear, Ryan Penn, Rod Massara, Rod Belfield, Rob Wolfenden. Then we go back to Merv Penn, Blaine Devonshire, Mark Dunn, Shane Davis, and Tim Green is our last car on the racetrack at the moment. But our race leader has skipped away. Bill Penn leads convincingly in car number 57 over Mike Kinnear. These two have started to clear out from Ryan Penn. Rod Massara and Ron Belfield are giving chase desperately here in this 10-lap heat race as we start with 5 laps to go, and it's Belfield and Massara and Rob Wolfenden having a terrific battle, and it's not even for the minor placings at the moment. So Massara, Wolfenden and throw in Belfield in the middle. They're fighting at the moment for 4th place on the racetrack. Belfield and Massara range up alongside each other. Belfield on the inside, he gets the move done as Massara runs wide. And now it's open the door for Rob Wolfenden. Wolfenden sneaks up the inside in the 69 machine, and he puts Rod Massara a position further back. Might be something amiss with the Massara machine at the moment. Not sure, he's starting to slow in car number 12. In here, the opening heat of the production sedans. Our race leader is the 57 of Bill Penn, still leading over Mike Kinnear. 3rd is Ryan Penn. Then we go to Belfield, Wolfenden, Massara, Blaine Devonshire, Mark Dunn, Shane Davis and Tim Green. With 2 laps to go, it is still the 57 out in front. Bill Penn jumping into the machine tonight, and he's doing a fantastic job at the moment. He leads over Mike Kinnear. Kinnear hasn't given up the ghost just yet as they get around the slower Tim Green machine, and also an ailing Merv Penn on the top of the racetrack. But 1 to go, it is all Bill Penn. Bill leads over Mike Kinnear. 3rd at the moment is Ryan Penn, but he's under enormous pressure from the former state national champion in Ron Belfield as they get past the slower car, and that's going to be on for earnest in the minor placings. But the race will go to the 57 of Bill Penn. He wins over Mike Kinnear. The battle is on for third, but Ryan Penn will just hold off Ron Belfield. Belfield finishes fourth. Then we go back to Rob Wolfenden in car number 69. The 12 of Rod Massara, Blaine Devonshire next across the line. And then we'll go back to, it'll be the 2, I believe, of Murph Penn.
Is the car that Nathan Penn used to finish third in the recent modified sedan state title. Bill, back behind the seat this weekend for this big 2-night meeting at your home track, and a nice win there.
Yeah, Nathan was unavailable tonight, so I thought I'd jump in and have a run. This car's incredible. I haven't driven for a couple of years, and it's just like sitting in a lounge chair. It just does whatever you want, thanks to him. Yeah, thanks to everyone. Great drive.
Some good pedallers in the production field here this weekend. Rod Mazzara on Belfield, so you knew you have to pedal fast when you're starting off the front row.
Yeah, no, definitely. I was expecting Rocket to be right there alongside me. I was sort of getting a bit worried towards the end there, getting a bit tired, but yeah, no, I'll hang in there.
All the best for the rest of the weekend, Bill.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Bill Penn, the winner of heat number 1 of the production sedans, the Tyre Power Falcon, has been very quick this season at a number of venues with a few different drivers behind the wheel.